Hello, lovely ladies. You look so tense. Am I missing on something?
Ladies, you look so tensed. Am I missing on something?
We all are worried about our children. Summer break has started, and our children are just wasting their days by watching TV and mobile. I'm not able to understand how do we divert them to do something positive or something creative.
There you are. You are so close to the destination. You have the answer to your own question, dear.
Is it? I didn't get you. What are you exactly trying to say?
Let me tell you all about it. You want your child to be creative and positive? So, why don't you ask them to join the Creative Writers Group?
Creative Writers Group? What's that?
Creative Writers, a great group of eminent writers that began its journey in 2020 with a vision to foster creativity and literary excellence among aspiring writers. Despite the challenges posed by the global pandemic, creative writers persevered and achieved significant milestones throughout the year. Let's take you on a tour to know what all activities are carried out in this group and what is the motto.
365 days of writing. In this group, we write daily in the topic given with the background. Every person share their thoughts that gives a regular practice of writing and thinking. Our commitment to writing every day reinforces our dedication to continuous learning and improvement in the field of writing. Every day, our group starts by 7 pm and it ends at 10 pm. Regular writers and reviewers are given e-certificates. Every poem posted in this group is reviewed by the other members and appreciated. This motivates every member to write regularly. We recognize the contributions of our regular writers and reviewers by awarding them with e-certificates every month signed by great dignitaries.
Oh, it sounds interesting, but my question here is my child is not so interested in reading or writing. Will he be able to write? Writing a poem in a given topic is that not easy?
It's very easy, ma'am. It's by mentorship group. We established a mentorship group to nurture and guide aspiring writers, providing them with valuable insights and support. And we also have a crash course called Understanding Poetry. Understanding Poetry is an online workshop on writing and understanding poetry, applying figures of speech. It is conducted every month. E-certificates are awarded to all the participants.
It's amazing. May I please have some more information?
Sure, my dear. I'm here to give you some more information about the group. Online poetry competitions. We organize online poetry competitions to encourage participation from writers across geographical boundaries and celebrate the art of poetry. We have successfully conducted 5 online poetry competitions so far, and all the participants are appreciated with a certificate just as a symbol of motivation. Apart from writing, the group also encourages everyone who's in the group to speak fluently. For that, we are conducting monthly open mic sessions. Monthly open mic sessions are conducted to provide a platform for the writers to showcase their talents in reciting a poem and receive feedback and applause from fellow members. This helps one to not only to write but also to recite in front of the audience without any fear.
Wow, this group is very interesting. I feel like becoming a student. Go back to my childhood so that I can join this group.
Haha, my dear, you don't need to do so. You too can join this group as there's no age limit. We have students from class 3 to senior 65 years of age. There's also something interesting for you. Your work can be published in the magazines too. Bi-monthly e-magazine. Our bi-monthly e-magazine featured a diverse range of creative works including poetry, short stories, drawings, interviews of achievers, elders talk and essays contributed by our members across the world. We have published 10 editions of our e-magazines showcasing the creativity and talents within our community.
Not only magazines, but anthologies as well.
Anthology? What's that?
Anthology is a book where the content of different writers is compiled by a person and published. The group has published 5 anthologies so far. The first one is named Cascade of Poetry, and the second one is Rainbow of Verses. The third anthology is Mesmerizing Honey Drops, and the fourth one is named as Glitters of Creative Writers. And the fifth anthology of our group is Bouquet of Colorful Emotions. And now, to show our respect and gratitude to the brave soldiers and martyrs of our country, this year we published an anthology dedicated to the soldiers and the warriors who are protecting our motherland and us. The anthology, Guardians of the Nation, has 366 poems written by various writers of the group. Obviously, this is our 6th anthology. I'm proud to submit this here.
Awesome, ma'am. Now I shall discuss function and events. We organized 4 successful functions at prominent locations. First function is at Kadalur Collectorate along with Lions Club. 2 books were released, Leaves of Life by Mrs. Brinda and String of Pearls by Mrs. S. Sumati ma'am. Second function at Tirunelveli Lions Club. 3 books were released, Thus Be by Mrs. P.R. Kalyani, Listening of Verses by Mrs. S. Sumati and Shadows of Silence by Mrs. Penicillin Jones. Third function at IMA Kadalur, around 30 members released their books. Fourth at John Davy Matriculation School, Panruti, around 40 members released their books. This shows the gradual growth of the group year by year. Fifth function at AVP College, Tirupur, around 60 members have released their books. We awarded certificates to participants of the open mic sessions and contributors to our e-magazine, acknowledging their dedication and passion for writing.
Impacts and outreach. Our initiative reached a wide audience, fostering a sense of community among writers and enthusiasts. Through our events and publication, we promoted literary diversity and encouraged artistic expression. The mentorship group facilitated the growth of emerging writers and creating a supportive environment for skill development and collaboration. As adding colorful feathers to the beautiful crown of creative writers, more than 100 books are published by our group members, a great milestone in the literary world. I would like to call upon Brinda ma'am to conclude our annual.
Despite the challenges, creative writers made significant strides in promoting literature, nurturing talents, and building a vibrant community of writers. The group that had started with just a few members is a proud group of around 500 members. We look forward to continuing our journey of creativity and excellence in the coming years.
Our heavenly divine heart poetess, Mrs. Alice, ma'am.
Only 2 members released their books. In the second functions, around 5 members released their book. Third function, 13 members released their book. And in the fourth function, 40 members released their book. And in the fifth function, we are releasing 60 books. And I'm sure and I sincerely believe that in the next function we'll surely release Centum. It means a century book, 100 books. I wish you all a very, very best. Keep penning, keep shining. Long live creative writers, long live creative writers. Thank you.
President Sir, Kirti Sharan Sir, please join the stage. Could you please come up on the stage? Yes,